Hi y'all, it's Tim Gwaine here, and just finished with the next day's challenge. Honestly, can't even remember. I think it's five. Um, yep, today's the fifth, so it's the fifth day. Um, Today was energy between our hands, and spent some time breathing, centering. Um, got a hold of this guy and held on to him. Um, my staff is becoming very important to me. Um, I I'm not gonna sugarcoat it at all. My staff has become um, kind of my focal point when I'm not at the old man himself. Um, my staff seems to be that link that that binds me to the earth and binds me to um, well, the old man. Um, so um, I found the time, I spent some time grounding, um, sending energy down into the earth, um, accepting energy from the earth, giving it back to the earth. Um, Again, um, Morgan, when she first told me this, told me to visualize, and honestly, visualization is normally my strong suit, but in this, it's been more of a feeling. It's been more sensation than it has anything else. I've felt um, I've felt the energy from the earth more than it able to visualize it. Um, I sort of see it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not the important thing. It's the realization that I'm connecting with the earth, which is, as a druid, the thing I need. I need to connect with the earth if I'm going to be an earth witch um, and a druid. So it's more of a feeling than it is a visualization. I can literally feel it. The first tree I touched before I actually began this path felt its energy, and I released it. I just kind of I needed to renew, and didn't realize really what I was doing, so I just put my hands on this tree's trunk and felt the energy and just let it flow through me, and then right back outside, and I down my feet and back into the earth. So so that's what it is for me right now, is a feeling thing more than a visualization thing. Um, so I breathed a little bit, and all of that, and I did the hand thing, trying to create energy with the hands, and it's my first try, my first doing it. I was grounded, I was centered, I had breathed. I'm not gonna say I can't say that I felt anything. Um, but I'm still new, so this is a thing, and part of the 30-day challenge is for us to add these things to our daily ritual and do it daily, one upon the other, like the druid pyramid that I drew, where I've acknowledged myself. I am me. Um, it's TSG, and then realize that I have to have this internal um, um, journey, and I've got to take things in and do this eternally, and then at the same time um, release some stuff and go on an external journey as well, and experience and all of that. That's the first two steps. So like that, and I'm still acknowledging myself, and I'm taking that second step. I'm getting in tune with the earth, sea, and sky. Um, Still haven't gone there um, to the sea yet. I don't know when that's going to be. I'm going to be honest. Without me driving, I can't just take off and go. So, but that is one that I do plan on doing. So I'm I'm doing the first two levels, working on that. Um, but then again, there's that third level that I'm trying to connect with all three. Um, so so that's kind of where this 30-day challenge looks like it's heading, is that same kind of step thing where we start with one thing but we go to the other, but we bring the other one with us as we're stepping up. So so um, so I'm not disillusioned. I'm not discomforted by it. All I know right now is that it didn't feel, I didn't feel energy, but I did everything um, that that was proposed to us. I even thrust it all into my heart chakra. So we'll continue doing that. I'm going to continue doing that. I'm not giving up on this. Um, Not everything can be a success at the first time, and see, that's something that I'm hoping that I didn't. I'm hoping that I haven't been misleading anybody on, because the first times or the times that I've talked about it um, have worked for me, but not everything is going to work the first times, and maybe the energy from the hands is not where my forte is going to be. I don't know, or maybe it's just a muscle that I have to use. I have to I have to develop. So understand that if you decide that you want to go on this path of druidry, and maybe something that I've talked about these last few times that I've talked, or something that I'm going to talk about in the future that I get right away, um, if it doesn't come to you right away, just continue practicing. Okay, there's a reason why this is called practice. Um, you you continue doing something that is important to you and your walk, and you and your path. Um, and if you stumble, then you get up and you dust yourself off, or maybe you don't even dust yourself off. You keep the dust there to remind you that you fell. Um, but you get up and you move on, you move forward, and you continue progressing. So, um, and if that progression means that you come back to that one periodically and do it every day and try to get that going, and then you press on to something else, maybe you'll catch on to that something else faster than you had the last one that you did. So I'm not discouraged. Um, I'm just pleased with the fact that I have this opportunity to really find out where my strengths lie. Um, I don't consider this a strength nor a weakness. I consider this one that I'm going to have to practice, and we'll find out what that entails later on. So, um, when we are working on our paths, understand that your path is your path. Something that comes easy to me, connecting with the old man, really, really understanding him and feeling that he understands me. That may not come easy to you. You may not ever feel comfortable um, connecting to a tree, um, but I do, and you may think that, ooh, the hand thing, you feel it automatically, and you're going, Tim, why didn't you feel that kinetic energy right away? Because that's you, that's your path, that's your magic. My magic can be different. Um, it can include some of the stuff that's your magic. Your magic can include some of the stuff that's my magic. That doesn't mean that mine is better than yours or yours is better than mine. It means that we're different, and together, that's what makes us a coven. We're a coven because my strengths complement your strengths, and my lack is bolstered up by your strength, and vice versa. So that's what we are. That's we're a cohesive group. We're not a homogenous group. What's going to work for me is not going to work for you. What works for you may or may not work for me. And the only way we're going to do that is if we practice it. So yes, I'm going to do this every day, along with every other challenge that is going to be presented us throughout this month. So that's all I have for now. I I really have nothing else to say. So I'm going to get this video uploaded and shared, and I hope that this finds you blessed, and merry meet, merry part, merry meet again.